Alright, so we went through, I believe it was the dragon one instead of the griffin. Well, yeah, the griffin or the two-headed wolf. Ah, it's actually really good looking texture. I kind of like it. Also, why do I spawn in the back room here behind all three portals instead of in front of the portal? Okay, slaughter tars and towers I do not like. I do not like any of this. Oh, sorry, wasting that one Ankh I had. Am I stuck down here? Oh, okay. Pick up all the mana. Am. Okay. So this is definitely going to be a little bit different. Oh, I think what I'm gonna do is focus on the slaughter tars above first. Maybe? Or, hang on, let's go to another portal. Okay, they all have combined mana. This is definitely a lot more open. I do not like how when my weapons are almost all projectile based, I am fighting slaughter tars. Very unfamiliar. I'm running around blind. One-ninth of the puzzle has been solved on the monastery. I would love the icon of the defender or some useful rare power-up. I mean, disc of propulsion is nice. It does lead to a whole bunch of creative monster infighting. Especially when I use it and it smacks two monsters together. Also, if it takes that long for infighting centaurs or soldatars to bite the dust, they have a lot of health. Okay, I think that's all I can do in that room. I hit the switch in there. Neither of those two are open. What about the other side? Still closed. Okay, so is there something in here that I missed? Okay, so I did get the puzzle switch. There are 97 monsters here. Sheet. Okay, so I'm gonna safely assume that that is enough of that. Let's go into the Griffin one. Sorely deprived of items because I was smacking centaurs together. He looks stuck. I want some discs. I want some health potions. Or flasks. Or crystal vials. Or, well, crystal vials hanging around would be awesome. But, crap. Okay, more blue mana, and 1/9 of the puzzle has been solved on the monastery. Okay, cool. Some repulsion discs. They're always fun when used properly. Best power up. Easiest way to instigate monster infighting if you smash two things together. Ninth of the puzzle has been solved, and all it did was walk onto a platform. Okay, so it looks like the Griffin area is the easiest. Because I'm solving puzzles left and right, and I'm just moving into rooms and finding obvious switches behind surprise doors. I honestly thought that was gonna raise or lower or do something different. Okay, cool, porculator. I may be upgrading GZ Doom here in a bit. So there's this nifty fun bug in the current build of it. Not sure if it's fixed. Because at first, the developers of the new open source developers for GZ Doom first went, oh, people with AMD cards don't exist. There's no reason for GZ Doom to run on that hardware. And the source port was strictly NVIDIA for like 10 releases. Like, if you played it on AMD, sprites would not render, sound would be atrocious, sometimes it would crash, because it was expecting a data file that comes with NVIDIA drivers, and you have like an R9 260. Those were the dark times. That's when I went, ooh, there's other forks of Z-Doom? Awesome. Oh, I was very much in line with using QZ Doom or LZ Doom as a source port for a while. Because I submitted a bug report that the GZ Doom wasn't working on my hardware. And the response I got was, well, you should go out and buy an NVIDIA card, since that's the only thing that we all have and we're going to program for. That's kind of lame. So I'm at least happy that GZ Doom now has proper Vulkan support. I mean, Vulkan is very cool. AMD hardware is suited to run on Vulkan better than OpenGL. In my opinion, that's a all-rounded superior rendering system. And again, not everyone has AMD, so when I go, oh yeah, I use Vulkan rendering because it runs awesome and it doesn't bog down my hardware, they look at me like some sort of peasant that can't shovel out the not tens of thousands, that's only for like the beefy cards that enthusiasts are upgrading for. But thousands of dollars for a top-of-the-line NVIDIA card where I can go like, oh, AMD top-of-the-line? Okay, I'll hand you $500. That's a reasonably priced video card or computer component. Even though, being a person who doesn't like NVIDIA all that much and being a AMD fan, well, a fan of AMD. I know it comes down to the manufacturer, but when I was buying NVIDIA cards, the lifespan on them was, at most, I get 6 months use out of it before it fried. And this is horrible. The only times that I have fried my AMD cards is when I went, ooh, I can overclock? How high can I go on overclock? And I discover the limit and the card dies. So that was before I discovered the secret. Well, I call it a secret, though everyone else should be doing it. Repaste your GPU fans or chips. So repasting is just taking off the heatsink and applying paste on it like you would do on your CPU. Same concept. It makes your GPU last longer. You can get much more life out of it. I mean, it's just basic computer maintenance. But there's a lot of people out there that just slap it in and then wonder why that they smell burning plastic when... Crap. Go away for a minute. Or burning computer component when they ran something for too long and their heatsink melted to their board. Oh, yes. Okay, Wraith Verge. I am not going to use you on a lowly centaur. I am, however, going to get these bracers. And the banishment device. I love Wraith Verge. Yeah, wait, Wraith Verge. Blood Scourge is the mage weapon. Mage power weapon. Well, it's like best analogy for the Wraith Verge, in my opinion. It's like the BFG from Doom, but instead of just shooting tracers, you're shooting friendly wraiths that hungrily seek out your adversaries. Okay, so I'm gonna deem that is as much as I can do in this hub. I mean, not this hub, this level for now. Let's go and do the dragon one again. Actually, wait, did I pick up? Yeah, I did. Okay, so I have 2 wolves, 2 griffins, no dragon. Eat your vegetables. Milk feeds starving children, but not hungry cows. Don't back shield. Don't mask your tracks, or else you're gonna speak to Satan. I remember that when that was a thing. Oh, this is good satanic music because because people were not understanding that if you played stuff in reverse, it sounded different. That was the whole fear over backmasking. Okay, let's go over to the Griffin. See if any more has unlocked. But since I've mostly solved puzzles, I doubt it. Okay, it is the time for the dragon. Much easier. Okay, that's one puzzle completion. And I love the design of the Wrathforge, even though you can clearly tell it's outdated with its base sprite. Okay, that was overkill. Look at all this mana. Yeah, if I went through this as the first one, I would have a lot of trouble. Oh, right. Cool. I do like the braziers in this. They look very much like Spawn's mask. Just atoms. Your favorite breakfast cereal. Oops, all atoms. See, and I believe I have one more switch to find in this area. Actually, should switch over to that side now. Okay, cool. I got everything murdered here. I guess what I can do is go out to the central hub and see if I did hit 3 switches in here. Yep, dragon done. This is a good stopping point for this video. I'll see you all in part 11. Well, doing 30-minute segments, and most of this is wandering around aimlessly trying to find what I'm looking for because my memory's not all that great with Hexen beyond the 7 portals. So, anyways, do the ritual. I'll see you next time.